2 boop?
2 boops.
3 boop.
Hey.
We should be okay now.
Shit.
Hopefully. We good?
Okay. Give me a second. I'm waiting until...
Ah!
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Jesus Christ. That was in my ear.
Listen, to be fair, the speaker for it is, like, pointed towards the mic.
Mm-hmm.
And, yep, there's the other one. So that was Twitch and Discord each.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. That's something else.
Oh.
I'll have to do that as soon as I'm done.
Oh, I just realized. Never mind. Hey! Midget.
What?
You got a wheel?
I am currently in the mid. Well, actually, I could just do that. Wheel.
I realized I have to be connected to the internet.
Alright, wheel. What?
Who are we picking? Mikaru, myself, Hikari, or Morgan? As we connect to the internet, because unfortunately this still takes a long time for some reason. Since Sophia. Katie!
Hi, Katie!
She can't hear us, I think!
Maybe.
There's an ad going on.
Oh, yeah. No, it hasn't started yet. 40 seconds.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Hi! Mikadu, Light, Morgan, and who else?
Hikari.
Alright.
I'm good. We're playing a fashion game.
It was also somebody's birthday last night, too.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get to raid them.
No.
Ah! We gotta... If they're on tonight, we have to.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, belated birthday raid.
Yes.
How are you, Katie, before the ads start? It started. Whoops.
Yeah, it started. Wait a minute. She subscribed. Shouldn't she also have ad blocker on here?
I don't know.
Because I know... Well...
My god, it's taking forever.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Hungry and excited.
Please. Okay, I was about to say, is this really going to be to where it just comes down to the wire again?
What's going on?
Well, it did one of each, except for it did Light, Hikari, and Mikadu, and now it's a tie between both of your names.
Oh, good.
So we'll see what happens.
What's it gonna pick?
Oh, your boy just got on the board.
My son.
Yes. Alright. And it looks like it's Hikari today.
Alright. Let's go.
Alright, let's go ahead and let's clear the board.
Where do we go today? Let's go to...
Oh, she said correct. I don't see ads as a sub.
Alright.
I think it's because I'm a moderator, that's why. But yes, oh, hi.
Hello.
So, how are you? Yeah, you said good and hungry. Okay. Excited. Okay. Yeah, time's up. Oh, is that... Seriously?
What? Oh. Oh god, I'm getting the flood of things.
Well, I bought One Piece Odyssey.
Eh?
It's the RPG that came out.
No. What do we have to do?
The RPG of One Piece.
You have to do things.
Midget. Every time, sir.
Yes, every single time.
Let me get the thing up so I can actually see what the frick I'm doing.
Bop, boop, beep, boop, bop.
Bop.
Beep boop beep beep bop bop.
It's Mr. Krabs. Robot. Da, 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 da.
Like, I knew exactly what that was. Also, we had snow overnight, and there was just a blanket of snow out there.
I'm jealous.
It wasn't much, it was like half an inch.
I'm jealous.
And it's all gone now, except for on the cars. I don't care.
Character muse.
Experience charm. It's a strange, stretchy charm that encourages growth. Increases the experience you get with Pokemon. Well, my entire team is level 100. Wow, this is useless.
Okay. Oh God, there's so many lookits. Okay. 10 created a lookit for you. Why is your name 10?
Maybe his last name is Ben.
A Tennyson. Hey. Okay,
10
that's cute.
Benjamin.
That's cute.
It's 10 Benjamin.
Great
Oh,
name.
yeah, that actually is kind of cute.
I have a feeling it was meant for Morgan because it's purple, but oh well.
Yeah. Like, I think they see Morgan, they see that haircut, and they're like, oh, she's going for an awakening character.
Hopefully. Okay. Stop. That's Hikari.
Oh, hello, Ogre Pawn.
An ogre pun.
Yeah, just wandered around the festival, she is. So, Katie, there's something gonna be happening, like, the second and third week of January.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a couple of, requests for, well, we're gonna be doing Uno for, on the 6th, because, my birthday is coming up on the 9th. And then, for her birthday stream, we are doing Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah. Actually.
And I'm going to turn it into a hodgepodge of, like... I'm not changing the core mechanics, I'm just making thing look like other thing.
Sure.
Because it's funny.
Uh-huh.
Like the smokers who stick their tongue out and capture you and everything, they're gonna be Yoshis.
Oh, this is a nice episode.
I forgot to tell you guys what shiny I got that one time when I said I never got a shiny in Scarlet and Violet, and then I did.
Oh yeah, what was it?
So I was in the
Yeah, it does sound fun.
I forget what it's called. The Area Zero. All of a sudden, shiny Swablu.
Oh,
Oh, you got yourself a yellow cotton bird.
you found a muffin.
Yep. And you know how I'm like, wait, I was like, I'm never gonna run into a shiny. Can I please run into a shiny? And 1 second later, I see a shiny Swablu. And I'm like, oh, shiny, oh my fucking god. And I went to it, and I knew it was shiny because I know the shiny by heart.
Oh, by the way, there's a Splatfest in between those two events.
Yeah.
Has Splatoon 3 gotten all its DLC?
No.
Or not DLC, I meant like content. In terms of not including the...
What do you mean? Not including what?
I meant like the season stuff. Not like the...
We have repeated because it's been a year since September. So we've repeated catalogs already. I don't know
Oh,
if
but do we
they're...
get like new weapons?
Oh, we still get new weapons every season.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be... Apparently it's going till... It should go till September of 2024.
Yeah, because we still got
Content.
DLC, and there may be 2 more DLCs after that, according if we're counting the colors on the DLC thing.
Wait, do you mean for like packs? Like more stuff? Like, do you
Like-
mean like other modes?
We're predicting there are 4
Oh.
waves because there's 4 colors on the literal DLC when they announce the ink up
Oh.
listing. So we're
Okay.
predicting 4.
Just
Well, we
imagine
could
4
be wrong.
story modes.
That
That would have been awesome.
I would just like a brushie with the curling bomb again, but with a better special than Wave Breaker.
I don't know. I played a lot of Splatoon 3 when it came out, and then I kind of dropped it.
Yeah, you did. Hi, Mark.
Yeah, I just told him that we are doing stuff.
but I shall take a drink of this.
So it's
Ollie
flat.
I
Pop.
just, yeah. Oh, that's another thing I have to do. I have to renew my membership for Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
Online.
Oh, I have that set for September.
There we go.
Mine's
Oh
set
yeah,
for
the delivery. I
February.
forgot about the
Great.
delivery. I did a
Yeah,
forgetty.
mine's set for February.
I did a forgetty.
So.
But I will track my order and see where it is.
Hold on.
It hasn't moved! Let me check the other one. Nope. And the mail has not gotten this package. I am literally 3 links deep to check this delivery.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I could figure out what my Secret Santa present was from Throne, but I don't want to hit the button. It's the whole
I'm
point.
booting up Mario RPG.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. So you said, Midget, you said I could skip the, what do you call it, that thing?
Yeah, you don't have to actually fight Jinx at all. It's just an optional fight.
I'm not gonna do it. It's too hard for its own good. Okay. Let me say something. for
Oh
a
god.
minute. Where do I go after that? Do I have like the... Oh, I can probably figure that out in a minute. Oh, hold on.
I still don't know where I can get the kimono pattern. It is driving me insane. Oh god, there's more lookets.
There's a hidden treasure in here. Oh, found it. It's a coin.
Oh god, I hate the bucket hat. Can I be real and say I don't like the bucket hat?
Where'd you go?
Bucket hat rarely goes with anything, I feel.
Huh.
Unless you're like doing a fisherman thing, I guess. Then a bucket hat is appropriate.
Wait, you said this would lead to the sewers. They never led to the sewers. Midget.
What are you talking about?
You know the sewers at the beginning of the game? You're supposed to be able to get that item that you said you backtrack after the 5th and 6th star.
Yeah, I showed you what map it was on.
Hello, mage.
Yeah,
Hi,
it
Mage.
didn't bring me there. It didn't bring me there. I checked everywhere. Like, I went... It's the Kiro sewer. Like, I think. At the beginning of the game, because it looks like you need to have, like, a second jump. Or, like, a higher jump.
Hello, a music created.
Yes,
Oh, God.
go to.
Alright.
So let's see.
Simple.
Do you know the part with the donuts?
Donuts.
Okay,
You mean
so
the sand? Like, the little...
no. This is before that. Like immediately before that.
Okay, let me... What was that called, that area?
Uh,
it's called
Land's End.
Land's End? Oh,
Yeah.
now I'm going to Land's End. Oh, yeah.
Progress
no,
through
this
it like
is-
normal, and you see the hooded maid. Like it's right
Oh,
before
I
you
must
get
be
to the
going
sand
there
area.
now. I must
Yeah.
be going there now.
Yeah, it's
I've
right
already
before you
been
get to
there.
the sandy area. You see that right before you get to it, there's a cannon, and below that, there's like steam coming out.
Steam coming out. Hold on, let me... One moment. I'm going. I think I
You
know
can
what
be
you're
the
talking-
red fairy of this area.
You have to fight these enemies there.
Red fairy.
Because this is the second time I'm going to Land's End, so...
There we go.
Alright, special enemy.
Ah,
Let's go to the pop-up
Yes, I
area.
got it pick me up.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin
The
Man.
muffin top.
Yes, I do know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane.
I already like that shit. Oh, I wanted to follow the person that made this. Follow.
There you go.
Oh, they have a cute little kitty as their brand.
There.
It's adorable. You're sounding very Hijikata over there.
Because I'm doing adulting things right now.
Oh no, adulting things. I don't want to do more adulting things today, thank you.
Oh, this is actually kind of important, so...
Okay, so let's see. You said there's this big steam coming out. Oh, you have to go down here.
Yeah,
Oh, are they the 3 cannons?
no, past that.
Was it just funny they did that for? Let's check. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
I am the muffin man.
Oh, okay, I gotta do it 3 times, okay. 3 times it is.
Let's see.
Right,
Oh my
the,
god, another
Japanese little
kimono.
drawing.
Thank god. Follow.
It's asking me about this adulting thing here. Did you or your deceased spouse ever serve or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces? What spouse are you even talking about? No.
Damn it, how did I miss that?
Oh, this is a cute hat. It's a strawberry bowl hat. Yes.
Unmarried.
Oh no, adulting things.
Is there a person who is not your legal spouse? Currently, no. Zero.
Nothing. Absolutely zero.
Oh,
See.
fuck.
Holy shit. Thank you. Alright. Hello. Sisterly
Oh, no.
Sissy. Use green tones anyway. You're like, ooh, okay. I automatically went into Junko, and I'm so sorry.
Junko.
Of course.
Oh, so you said there's a steam thing, right? Okay, hang on, I'm looking. Oh, hold on. I don't think I went this way.
Oh, you found a way.
You found a way.
Found a way.
Is it like under these rocks? Like under these tall... Oh, the donut thing. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Oh, maybe it's... I got flower power. Is that me?
You have found
Yes, I
flower
can
types.
raise my hand.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's not what I want. I want... Yeah, I know what you're talking... Is it... So you said the thing with the donut, right?
Okay, so... Yeah,
It's
that little
under
donut
the
bridge.
donut.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
under
donut
that.
bridge.
Yes, I'm under that.
So there is a little cave right toward
Oh.
the top. Yeah, jump in there.
I think oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Now I jumped in. That's... Oh my god, I haven't been here.
And then go through that, and at the end of it, there's a springboard that takes you to Kiro Sewers.
Oh, but where's the end? Where's this hidden treasure?
At the very top of the section, like very, very top, there's gonna be... You'll see it as past that, K9.
I see.
Alright, let's clear the log.
I might play Pikmin 4 once I do so. Because that's 3 HP, that's 3, 4. That's probably what I want. The magic.
Get this way. What is this one?
Mallow leveled up too. Yeah.
Yay!
I got 4 HP I could do.
As it
No,
loads.
not magic. I'm going with HP.
Okay, I gotta look at
Oh,
your
wait, hold
outfit.
on. Not one of those. I love these lizard enemies. They'll attack each other. It's just so much.
Yeah, they're weird.
I'd like them in the same. I'd like them in the same battle as Smithy, please. Just summon the horde of them.
No, you don't get them, unfortunately.
That would have been funny if you could somehow summon them.
How are you doing?
But this game isn't that in depth.
Oh, it's you again.
Did you find
Give me a
the
look at
hidden
Sissy.
treasure?
Not yet.
Uh,
You said at the very end of the.
no. Okay, and the section that you're in with the geckets, and there's gonna be a canine at the very top of that room that you're in.
I don't know how I feel about this outfit that
hold
was
on.
given to Hikari.
I just defeated the enemies. And just,
Huh.
I think it's the
the
pants.
canine.
Like, you'll see an arrow, and then there's like 2 nooks past it. It's in that far upper nook.
Oh, you mean with the little steps?
Right at, like, before you go down the steps, go like as far up as you can.
Okay, found it, got it.
Alright, and it's a frog coin, of course.
Which I haven't even been using.
There is actually an area in Booster's Pass that allows you to fill out your beastery if you pay out frog coins.
But what does it do?
I have no idea.
Have you done it?
I haven't picked it up and picked it back up in a while.
Ah,
Because if it's not going to give me equipment, then I don't really want to do
you
it.
could
know?
look it up. To be fair,
But it's probably not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean you'll never know. You will be this pink and black fairy of this place area.
Hold up, why does she look like, what's-her-face from Alola that was also in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee?
Who?
Nina?
Yeah! She looks like
Actually,
Nina.
yeah, kind of. Holy shit.
Not that attack. Oh, that did 31 damage. Ah, I missed.
Of course I remember the fairy type trainer. Wouldn't be because I'm a fairy type gym leader, no sir.
Oh, and if you're worried about if you can backtrack or not, if you hit, how far have you gotten into this section yet?
I'm only in the. Oh, I found the spring.
Her name is Nini.
There's like a box on the.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
So,
Oh, the barrel. I just.
yeah. You hit that, it'll collapse down at the bottom, and you can easily get back out.
Okay.
There's a
If you didn't
chest
hit
in
that
there.
out,
There's a chest in there, but it's basically just a full restore.
Still good to get.
And then hit that springboard, and it'll take you to Kiro Sewers to get that one item.
I wonder what it is. Don't tell me that.
I forgot what it was, so don't worry about it.
Hopefully something useful.
No.
Okay, so. Peach is at 1 EXP. Oh, thank God a mushroom. Nice. Okay. So now I have to get on the spring, then back to Kiro Sewers. Yeah. So do I keep on the top route? Yeah, I must.
Yeah, otherwise.
There we go. Found the item. What is it? A cricket game.
Yeah, and you give that to Grandpa Frog.
So I go back to the
Honestly, if you just want to backtrack out of Kiro Sewers and then just go through the world map, but you can access the world map from the menu anyway, so what does it matter?
Yeah. Oh, but I can grind. Hold on. I can grind on the side of it.
This is better.
There we go. I just want to get Peach leveled up.
Shoes, please. Let's go with that.
Oh, it missed?
More bingo tickets.
Yay, Peach leveled up. I can double the
View your
How are you?
outfit. We wanna that.
sight bomb. So that's 5.
It is a big damaging thing.
You're very
Hi.
slow and angry.
Okay.
Those
So, could I
darn
use that on-
fairies.
Could I use that on Smithy?
Fairy girl Faye.
Okay, back to the map. I want to go to Land's End,
There
right?
we go.
Yeah. Well, do you want? You could go
Go back to...
Tadpole Pond.
On to the next challenge.
Here.
Give me the rewards,
Tadpole
please.
Pond. Come on. Go to Tadpole's Pond real quick.
Enchanted
Let's
fruit.
see.
I wonder what he gives me. Don't tell me. Is it something good? Must be.
Next is send a lookup request to someone from your world. Set up a hot pick. Item box. Make a lookup for player muse. Make a lookup for character muse. Okay. That should be easy enough.
Sure.
Alright, who? Item box first. Let's just.
What do you give me? I wish I'd come through. What did he give me?
Um,
I'm confused.
while it's the weapons used is optional, the player still needs to give him cricket pie. He will be too distracted to tell the party about Star Hill. The fuck?
Wait, but you... What did I get? He didn't give me anything. Did you?
Eh,
There we go. That was the button.
cricket pie. Okay,
Oh,
cricket
it's in
pie.
front of you. Uses the jacket category and looks cute. Oh boy. A bunch of fairies live in our house and they always play tricks on us and get up to mischief. Well, you got tricky fairies then.
It's very odd he didn't give me any.
Cricket jam. There we go.
Tricky jam.
Oh, he gave you 10 frog coins.
Oh, okay. So stuff I don't need.
Apparently.
Okay. Find mine. I need to go to Mario's house. That's where I'm closest to. Mario's pad, that's it. Now on to the possibly the 6th star.
Ribbons on the back of socks.
I'm not even level 20 yet. I'm level 18, 19. Is that okay in this part?
I mean, you're 10 levels away from hitting the level cap, basically.
So, I don't know for the 6th star, because you said once you play Smithy, you're going to be level 30.
Yeah, but it's easy to do it. It's easy to level grind in this game, too.
Yeah. I don't know the best place. Will it just be each new?
It'll be in the factory itself where you can get the best experience.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't get any more than one experience boost.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not using it.
Oh, I didn't either. Ah.
Ow, that guy still does so much
There we
damage.
go. That one.
That crab thing with the crown.
Did you get stuck on something?
48 points of damage. That's because he's a special enemy.
No way. Oh, go back down.
Damn.
Sparkly shoes. Must go with the sparkly shoes.
There we go. Just fight these dogs, I guess.
Oh, woo?
Yes? Yay. Hit the dog again. Gauge up. There's no point to using that plan.
Oh, right, I had to do the
Damn.
thing. Let's see. You know what? Let's request from
Yeah.
10 again. Why not?
Okay, this way. I wonder where I'm supposed to go though. Right? I'm in the area. Hold on, am I in the right area?
You may or may not be.
Midget, where do I have to go after this? Oh, well,
Hello.
You in the Sandy area?
I'll get there.
It's a bit of a maze.
Oh, I've done that though. I did the maze thing.
What'd you come up with, Whitney?
That's weird. I did the maze already. Is it? Do you have to do it a second time?
If you already cleared it, then don't worry about it.
But why does it? Hold on, let me go where my destination is.
I
It says
think
Land's End, but I've done it.
it's the jacket that's clashing with
Is
that
it the
one.
Balloon Temple I'm supposed to go to?
How are you?
What? I don't know where I'm at.
Let me get past this little bit and I'll jump on it. Alright, so I can save right here, yes. Because luckily it's still in the Switch.
Oh, wonderful. Kiki.
Yay, Bowser level up.
Let's go this way.
20 or 19.
Hi there.
Light blue, anything, glasses. Okay.
Map.
Light blue.
Go through Lance into Monster.
Bunnies. We're going with bunnies.
So there is a portion after, shit.
But
There's a portion after the desert, that says climb here.
Oh. Okay.
If you went to Monstro Town and talked to Mama Monstro,
Yeah.
she'll send, she'll say, oh yeah, we got a star, go check up upstairs. And it's just one of
Yeah,
these.
I did that. I did
Alright, and then you told her, that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Oh!
exactly.
She summoned Sergeant Koopa and everything, and him and his squadron are gonna get you up
Yeah?
the cliff.
Oh, so I have to go back?
Yeah, to that little cliff area.
Okay, but I don't have to do his name, right?
No, you do.
Oh, I hated that.
Well, I mean,
you got no choice.
Maybe
well, but also I did send you a thing. for it.
Yeah, but the maze is still annoying because it can change, like...
So whenever you get to it, don't go down any of those, well...
No! I hate these bees. I don't want to fight them.
That's too much.
It's gonna take too long. 201 days.
Damn it.
No, I keep messing that up. Ah, damn it. To fight it again?
High heel categories and looks elegant. Oh god. Not this category. I'll try. I don't remember what qualified as elegant. So the fairy outfits count as unique. Let's go with purple.
Okay, up here. Okay, I do this. Do the donut thing. I just have to.
Right, high heels.
I didn't actually beat that minigame because I didn't want to. Okay, now down into the desert. Okay, I want to go this way.
Okay, good, that works.
Oh, these things keep turning into mushrooms.
Oh no, not a mushroom.
Yes, mushrooms.
No! Right, I need
Wait a
another
second.
character. You!
Yes.
Simple, unadorned. You're gonna get a... Well, I'm gonna check delivery and drink, apparently. Thanks.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes. Villainous Vivian?
Yes.
From Yu-Gi-Oh? No, wrong Yu-Gi-Oh.
I definitely like the fact that you have Sailor Mini-Moon up there.
Eh?
Part of the Twitch notification. Hey, drink water, and it's Sailor Mini-Moon
Oh,
with
yeah.
a parasol.
I might have fixed that. Also, nothing.
Might have?
I replaced some things. It has not moved, by the way.
Ow, I don't
Aw,
want to be
damn.
poisoned.
Unfortunately.
Mario, why do you have to get poisoned?
Do I want to put you in yellow? I don't think so.
Oh, I know, I know.
What does she want?
Simple.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, make her piss yellow.
Really?
Wrong one. The fall of the...
I'll give her something else this time.
All that.
Where are the
I did
heels?
fight that cloud thing. You know, the one I'm talking about, the cloud boss. That's invisible.
Oh. Oh yeah, that thing. Let's see.
It's kind of annoying because you can't see it. I had to use my special thing.
Its weakness to thunder and jump.
All I did was use my Bowser special.
You know, she's
Or
all
the special
purple.
Bowser, Mallow, and Mario.
That is the worst pose to stop on. It's a little silly.
Okay, yeah, it's a cliff. Wow.
Hey, Mage said he was about to do what I did.
Oh.
Well, too bad.
do I climb?
I got the back poles. I got type 90 for
Oh, wait,
eyes.
Oh, now it is.
Alright. Oh, we're on the last volume. Okay.
What is it?
I don't think I like the way this.
Like an item in
I
the
could
pop-up
find these
area,
Ubers.
send a stamp,
This is so annoying.
showroom. Alright.
If I get this wrong, no, I did it wrong somehow.
Uh-oh. Right, back
Oh
to
my
the
God, I have
pop-up
to
area.
start over. Oh my God. And I did it right.
Isaac's having a hard time.
This is why
Yeah.
I hate this sort of platforming.
Isometric platforming is a bitch.
Why do they make you do this in the remake? Oh my fucking God. What the hell? And they make you talk to him every time you say it. That's just stupid.
This one. Is there a player character here? Yes, it is. It's Sissy.
Huh?
No, I was at the
Mega
last
rare
Koopa.
dresser kimono. Okay.
Oh my God, I jumped and then hit the Koopa from
Rarity.
Why is that like
Woo! Need some shoes to go with these.
Did it. Finally.
Yay!
Fucking Koopa. Jump on me.
Can I put wings on you?
No. Next area, finally. Okay, now I want to go to Bean Valley.
Yep.
Is there a save point when I get there?
There will be, yeah.
Okay, I want to get...
White wings.
Oh no.
There we go.
There's 2 pipes. Damn. 302 damage.
My brain just went, I can now make Winx Club characters.
Not the V out. Take the other V out. Turn me into a mushroom.
Mushroom.
Bam.
I did a yawn.
Hey.
Which pipe do I go down? Left or right? Well, I guess
Left.
we'll never know. What is it? Oh, there's a hidden treasure.
Oh. Was it worth it?
I don't know. I haven't found the treasure.
Oh. Never mind.
Oh, that miss.
Ooh, that's a half skirt.
Yeah, you do. There.
There we go. Bean Valley.
Okay. Found the other ones.
Whew.
Damn.
Oh yeah, yesterday vowed to never go to a store ever again.
Why?
They wanted me to leave my bag at a register and I'm like, no.
Wait, why?
Bad area, I guess. But like, I'm not leaving my bag at a register.
I can't find the stupid. Treasure chest. Maybe I'm supposed to... Oh, wait. No. There's a third pipe. Oh my god. Oh, found it.
Okay.
Got it. Cool. What if I go that way, though? Okay, that's not where I want to go. I don't think so.
Opposite.
Where did the first... I hate how the enemies respawn whenever you go through the pipe.
Oh.
Once again. Bam. Where does this take me? It just brings me to... I can't do anything at this place. It brings me to a dead end.
Oh no. Not a dead end.
HP max. Yes! I barely get those.
Let's go with this.
Yeah, let's just check the other one. That way I get a little bit.
Can find. Sissy keeps coming back. What you got for me? Ooh, Diet 45 eyes. Oh, it's her eyes. Okay. This man is dressed as Luigi.
I am dressed not as Luigi. Okay. Did I get a level up?
Sappy, we got a Luigi fanboy.
Oh,
He
yeah,
plays
that's
as Luigi in
more.
Smash and Mario Party.
Oh. What? Well, I'm about
Wait,
to not
what?
have them dressed as
Oh, no,
Luigi.
that's what I want. We want a
Fantasy life, huh? Black anything, and I can't see because of your head.
Black,
This
anything,
guy-
anything unique.
Oh, okay.
type these guys.
I wonder. I really have only
Okay, there it
found
is.
one of the fairy tunic butterfly thing for guys, really.
What is this?
What?
Why are you giving this to him?
I'm
Wh-
not-
Why?
I'm disappointed I only have found one of them.
Oh.
Like, that's my disappointment.
What do you do? It's just like, okay. But it's like, what are you doing to this man's right here? Oh, Kondo-san. That first kimono right there is Kondo-san.
This one?
I think so,
Kokoge.
yeah.
Kakoge-san.
That looks very close to what he wears.
Kondo though wears yellow as a kimono. If
I
I had
know, but-
if I had the pattern, I would actually be able to make it, but I don't. And it's frustrating.
Nice.
I'd be able to make everybody. But no. Game refuses to give me what I want.
Level up for Gina. So we can give him 5 HP.
Alright. I'm gonna give you an outfit. Purple, anything, elegant.
Could give him. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I think I'm gonna give him more HP.
Elegant, red, correct. Okay. Let's go find that dress again.
Oh my god, Peach can get 9 HP. Jeez. Guess I want to do that. Where am I supposed to go now? Do they come from down here? Thanks. Yeah, there we go. Got a flower tab. Let me do that. Oh no, I guess it just raised it up for me.
Sparkly. Let's go.
See that? Take these guys.
Hello?
Vivian is here again.
Oh, joy.
What's she giving me?
Ah.
Oh, her skin color. Now, if I wanted, he gotta could be blue. Shield.
Miss. Damn it. Poison. Yeah.
God, I'm gonna sound like a woman by saying this, but after the now that the festival is over, I hate my hair.
Okay, it did an auto save, I believe.
I don't like it either, to be fair. And I will complain about Kitakami. There's like so many other hairstyles you could have gone with, but you did that. Could not have like classic samurai.
No.
No, must have the god awful tie. Hat with green cones. Right, a hat. Going to green.
And there's no hairstylist at all at Kitakami. They're like, yeah, you're fucked. Well, going to Paldea.
Going to Paldea for a haircut.
Let's go. Going to the barbers.
Wonderful.
Welcome. The stylist noticed your teal style card and quietly pulled out the special style catalog. Oh yeah, that's right. More hairstyles.
Yep.
Buenas, muchacho. What can we do for you today?
What did you want? What did you want?
Stuff
style,
and
style,
things.
yes, okay. Wait, stop.
Oh. Fantastic.
You found a hairstyle?
No, just somebody's streaming right now on
Oh.
Kick or on Restream. What?
What am I missing?
Stuff.
Sir, I swear. It's... showroom. Okay. Well...
Why? Why is this a hairstyle?
What is the hairstyle?
They're like not complete hair loopies like Katara has, but they're just like a single braid on either side, and then it's just a bunch of like knots
Oh.
with a small like triple ponytail in the back.
Okay.
Okay, the half up bun doesn't look too bad. I like that. Undercut bob, Looks like Carlock. Shoulder length, Bob. No, I mean. Kitakami updo. No. Kitakami ponytail wouldn't be too bad if you could just center it in the back. I would actually like it then.
Why did you send a stamp to an item display? Okay, stamp.
No, it's not that. There we go. That's what I want. No. Give back my hairstyle. I did not give my consent to change my hair.
Alright, I gotta go to a different showroom.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll pay with cash.
I'll pay with cash. No problem.
Well, currently I've got more cash than I do league points, so.
Oh. I think
Like-
mine are pretty even. I don't know.
This is Scarlet too, so it's not nearly as much as what I have on Violet. Alright, I did the thing. Take me back to Kitakami. I don't think Discord picked that up, so insert jet noises here.
What?
Because I tried to do the jet noises, but Discord did not pick it up.
I guess it didn't because I didn't hear it.
So insert jet noises here for going to Kitakami.
Meow. Does that count? Okay. Take me out of here. I want to finish the fair.
Give me my stuff for completion.
Mage, if you're listening, it's time.
Oh no.
It's time.
Oh no.
No, I'm just
He was listening. Oh shit. Checking the delivery.
Adventure time.
Adventure time? Nope. Absolutely nothing. I don't know if this thing got lost or what.
I don't want to. I honestly don't want to show your grandpa anything right now because I want to go see what's going on with Kiki.
And the fantasy fair has been completed 100%.
Hey, event held until 10 o'clock on my birthday. Awesome.
Got no requests. Alright. Bingo. Let's go bingo.
Hello there.
Ooh, I hope we get a Halloween event in Fashion Dreamer. Cause I would like for Hikari to have some horns.
All right. Because she's your Oni persona.
Yes. I have a round ticket. This will take a while, folks. Cause it hasn't given me anything yet. Oh, never mind. As soon as I complain. As soon as I complain.
Complain some more.
Complain some more. Nah.
Okay, you need 2 more. Come on.
Oh, we got a 3.
Oh, yay.
Yay. That's clean. That's it.
Okay, so I gotta go on to this. Kick, where did you go?
Oh no.
No, no, not an L. Kick. There we go.
Oh, we got a bingo.
Yay!
Let's go again.
Come on. Now, this isn't tic-tac. This isn't Connect 4 at all, so this won't work.
If
But
only.
2 more numbers. 2 more numbers.
Oh god. It's a 6. Oh jeez.
Seriously?
Yeah?
What the fuck?
Oh, there's the 8.
Yay! So 1 more number.
There we go.
Oh, you got the 14?
Yeah. I'm so
Yay!
bad. So many tickets. I'm gonna stop there. Let's go to the gotcha. How many tickets do I have in this gotcha machine? 247. All right.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Let there be the design that you want.
I don't even know what is there anything I actually want in here?
The design to make Kondo-san.
Is it in here? No. Is it in any of them? You know what? Let's go around the cocoons and see if there are any in there. Let's go to Cocoon Love. Time for a change of scenery. To the gotcha machine. What's in here? No. Damn. But there's some stuff in here I want. Let's do it. I didn't mean to press the 1. go to a different cocoon. They're too fun.
Fun. What's inside the fun gotcha?
I'll be back in
Donut.
a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Lemon.
There's nothing for the guys. My
Oh
god.
no!
It's like not that much. I'm gonna scream. I mean, there's this donut hoodie. Junk food print hoodie. Alright, fine. I'll do a couple here. That strawberry shirt, though. Sushi shirt.
And lemon pants. Lemon
Shoes. Junk food shoes. Alright, on to Act. Cocoon Act. Can there be something here, please? Where is the thing? Oh, it's over here. Alright, what's in the act? Gotcha. Nope. If anyone know— oh, look, rainbow. Rainbow thigh-high socks. Cosmic print leggings. If anybody knows how the hell I get the kimono pattern, I would love to know. It's almost like this game was not designed for the male audience, which I am angered by. It's more because Sun Sophia knows its audience, which is mainly girls. But it's not like they haven't tried in the past, but this is one where they actually do attempt. Oh, a cat shirt. Oh, I'm out of gacha tickets. Okay. Let's see if we can find some normal muses. And Vivi is back.
Hi there.
I'm not using neon colors. Fuck that one. Nope, I'm not doing sweatwear. Oh,
Hey there.
hello, Ryder. A surfer dude. He just wants a jacket. That's all he wants. A jacket. Nothing else. Unfortunately, we have to give him a whole ass outfit.
I'm there.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, the color changed to green. Okay.
Pink. Can't believe it's almost New Year's.
Yeah.
Meh. The shirt category and looks cool. No, I'm not doing that one.
Look at so many.
Sissy's back.
Oh, try.
Let's do one more trip. Travis. Travis is asking for simple. We know what this means.
Piss yellow.
Correct, sir.
He's getting covered in Girardi. Girardi!
You said it, not me.
Girardi? Yeah, the spy does not like Girardi, and for good reason. French people don't like to get pissed on like that. Putting this down.
Vivi, what do you want? Black tones? Okay.
Is she wanting simple as well?
No, just black.
Black and simple?
Just black tones.
Okay.
Why?
Now she would be the one that I would cover and piss, and not in a good way. Wait a minute, is there even a good way?
I don't.
I mean, other than to, like, extinguish your teammates from pyro, but...
We're just gonna move away from this conversation.
But then again, you also have your fellow pyro's air blast as well as the mad milk to do it. And if the map in question has got, like, a water source that just, you know, dive right on in. You know, she's probably the poster child to this one song from New Vegas called Blue. I'm So Blue, I think is what it is.
Oh my god. Oh god, what is this outfit? I'm so terrified by it. Oh god, my head.
Yeah, it is I'm So Blue by Katie Thompson.
Anyway.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Get me out of this.
I just saw it briefly.
Get me out of that.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Again, Sophia.
Yes. Thank you, God.
Sophia really knows to have their NPCs dressed up in a vomit of rainbows. It hasn't changed since 2008. Hey, Isaiah. Rare shorts. Oh god. Let's see, can we find any? Rarity. Bottoms. Apparently, yes.
Do the thing.
What?
Mage, do the thing.
Special info, what you got for me? What is it? Oh, leather wide leg pants. Mark did it.
Oh, okay.
critic clip. Alright. Select pins, you say. Well, the easy outfit that I can come up with is a kimono, so there we go.
How are you doing?
Who's down here? It's... No, the fairy girl that gave me the horrendous outfit. Well, you're getting this knit sweater thing. These pants. More points. He got a face through the door. Sissy! No! Alright, Tiny Fairy Girl, give me the special info. Metallic thread flats. Okay. Sparkly shoes. Sissy's back. Red tones. Anything like, okay. There we go. That's a lot of bingo tickets.
How many?
10.
Oh.
Yo, wait, hold up. Pull.
How many bingo tickets do you have now?
I don't know. She's all in rainbow. Give me this outfit.
Oh, sure, but you gotta get puked on with a rainbow of other disgusting looking colors.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about that.
Oh, Travis, that is fancy for you, sir. I'm giving you this top hat. Going with some orange glasses. Okay, maybe I'll give you an active one. That was kind of easy. Walter! Looks cute. I know exactly what we're giving you.
Oh.
Christmas. Alright.
Alright.
How about... Wait, oh shit. We switched to some arty art.
Okay.
Let me just prepare that. But before that, I gotta check my delivery.
Oh, yeah. "15 seconds."
It has not moved. In those 15 seconds, I can
Drink water.
drink water.
You're right.
I've drunk my water.
Yay!
Let me prepare the art stream. We're just gonna do more altar art because that's easy. iTunes, really? Whoa, okay. Boop. There, okay. Gotta open clip. Clip is ready, almost. Please load. We were working on the Takeda piece, weren't we? Let that open. Open the Zolter one. And now, hopefully, we can do a switchy switch.
Yep.
Boop. There we go. Switchy switch, switch,
Ta-da!
and things should be updated, correct? Please tell me.
Yes, it is.
Good.
We're also in an ad break, too.
Okay. Not an ad break. Anything but an ad break. Okay, move this stuff over there so I can have my phone resting place. And we're gonna start music. There we go. Starting with some Persona music, apparently.
Yeah. Despite the fact this is, you know, not Persona.
It is Alter. Okay. Where's the brush?
Oh.
Uh.
There.
Why do I have the rice ball drama CD in my head right now? Why is that in my head? Alright, I didn't expect that to start playing, but okay. I can't remember which character keeps saying that they slowly go insane every time they hear this song in the goddamn store. I can't remember who it is. It might be Nanjo, but I could be wrong.
Possibly.
Props to whoever had to sing this song. Ah, shit. Okay. Oops. Into nights. Rama Shiraishi. Okay.
Just watching something funny.
Oh no.
Funny ragdolls.
Ragdolls?
It's called, the video is called Flava, but it's socially distanced. Soundsmith, whenever he and his friend KJ did a bit with Scout of having the rap assassin and the cleaver, and it's just basically them being annoying Scout mains. But then again, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down with Scout? Yeah, so just causing bleeds with the rap assassin and the cleaver.
That's it?
Testing out that angry chat in the thumbnail boost views theory real quick in the description.
Do I still have Miki? Yes, I do. Oh, do I? Takeda. Oh no, I was getting it from Okito, wasn't I? Oh. Oh, I see what I did. Oh yeah, I can use the cut version of Faint.
Yay!
I can go over a minute. So yes!
Yes!
God, I am feeding my AMV side.
Yes!
It's been how long since the Hakuoki anniversary?
Uh,
I don't remember.
uh, 2018.
Eh?
The Hakuoki 10th anniversary book arrived, and it was 2018. Unfortunately, since this release in 2018, half of the illustrations, including the new one for the cover, is no longer done by Kazuyone.
Oh yeah. They had an artist switch. Wait, where the fuck did you look?
Kazuki Yone,
that
there
up?
we go. The new artist is Fujiwara Ryo.
They're not bad. But it also kind of sucks when you lose your main artist.
Yeah.
I am hungry. I'm going to
Hi,
eat.
hungry. I'm
Yeah.
Dad.
Ah!
To be fair, there is a dad in the audience, and I'm basically the uncle of his children. So,
Uh-huh.
like, I am effectively their uncle, even though we're not blood.
I understand that. But still. I was going to say I got some dark chocolate mini pretzels.
Ooh.
I'm gonna eat some.
Okay, that actually sounds really good because I too have got something like that. It's oh, there's the bag. That Ghirardelli chocolate peppermint bark.
Ooh. These were on sale.
This was I got from our Christmas party
Oh,
last week.
nice. This is just leftover Christmas stuff that they had on sale at Target. So I'm like, I am taking you. Honestly, should have gotten another one. I like this. Is my favorite combination. Minty dark chocolate. I don't actually find this combination a lot, and it saddens me.
I'm looking up something on Fire Emblem, and I'm on Roy's page, and I'm down in the Smash Bros. Section looking at Palutena's guidance.
Uh-huh.
Look, Marth dyed his hair red. Actually, that's the young lion, Roy. The young lion? He's 15 years old. 15 years old? Is that even legal? Oh,
What?
Pit.
Pit?
Oh, Pit. Yeah, Pit. It's just like 15 years old. Is that even legal?
Pit.
How, it is in Ostia where Roy spends his days as a noble, being smart, brave, and dependable. I bet he smells like heaven. But how am I supposed to compete with a guy like that? By not getting too close, for one thing. His binding blade is extremely powerful at close range. Or maybe instead of fighting, he'd be willing to talk out our differences? Don't be such a baby, Pit. Just keep Roy at a distance and you'll be fine. He's only dangerous if he gets close, but once he gets close, prepare to get mauled. Palatina! Palatina! Why?
It's sound advice.
It is, but why?
She must. Oh god, no.
Because I'm trying to decide which hairstyle I like better, Roy's or Alm's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain was like Palatinian's guidance, but for the Hakuoki boys.
Oh, that'd be funny to do.
But what I like is when, like, I tried doing one for Angel,
Uh-huh.
and I like it when she just joins the conversation. Also, yeah, she refers to Hades as uncle. Even that Hades. Like, that Hades isn't as fun as her Uncle Hades, but still a Hades.
Compile all the different versions of Hades together.
What do you mean, compile?
Well, I don't mean, like, put them all in one, but, like, bring them together.
Oh, Lord. I don't know if I like the sound of that.
I think it'd be hilarious, because, they, like... You got the used car salesman style from Disney, like, going up, like, against, Kid Icarus Hades.
Oh, God.
Like I said, it'd be hilarious.
I feel like Hades would be like, I'm just gonna try and leave. I can't wait for Hades 2 to be a thing. I need to know more lore. I need to know what's going on.
Oh yeah, this myth. That's right. That's the myth. Theseus and Pyrethes. Pyrethius. One of those two, I forget which, was just like, oh, you know what would be cool if I married Persephone?
Why?
Let's see. Hades has really gotten a bad rep over the years. People hear King of the Underworld and suddenly all they can see is Satan. See, it's Satan. The thing is, mythological Hades never did anything to deserve his bad rap. Sure, he kidnapped Persephone, but this was a time when kidnapping your future wife wasn't as frowned upon as it is today.
Looks over at Zeus.
And by all accounts, their relationship was remarkably functional. Yeah, and it just shows Hades just like running away from something with Persephone, holding Persephone over his head.
Out of all of them.
The next frame is just Zeus with a pair of women, and he's just like, about time that boy got a girlfriend.
I was gonna say, if out of any of them, Hades is the gentleman.
Yeah. He's asked Zeus to stop Asclepius from resurrecting the dead, but it's not his fault that Zeus interpreted it as set the guy on fire.
What the?
Yeah. He helped Orpheus reunite with his dead wife, and hey, it's not his fault that the kid did the one thing he warned him not to do.
Yeah, turn around.
By all accounts, Hades is a really nice guy who loves his wife, keeps his promises, and does his job. And there's also the evidence that Kerberos, which is Cerberus means spotted. So this enormous dork also named his three-headed hellhound Spot. You gotta love this guy. In his entire run as the Lord of the Underworld, Hades has only messed up 2 people, and believe me, they deserve it. These are their stories.
Oh.
Theseus and Pirithous' excellent adventure. So you probably have heard of Theseus, famous for killing the Minotaur, abandoning his wife on a desert island, but you probably haven't heard of his bro Pirithous, because he's pretty much only known for this. So Pirithous and Theseus are egotistical as only Greek heroes can be, and decided they both deserved to marry a daughter of Zeus. Theseus settled on Helena Troy, who is only 12 at this point. Yeah, and that is a whole other can of worms that we're not getting into. Nope. So they decided to run off and kidnap her. Now, of course, it wouldn't be appropriate for Theseus to get with a 12-year-old, so the flawless plan is to keep her until she reaches legal banging age. I cannot believe how much crap Helen gets put through. Can you believe that people still blame her for the Trojan War? Anyway, as disgusting as this, as disgusting as that was, Pirithous has an even better idea. He wants to marry Persephone. Did I say better? I meant mind-bogglingly stupid. But amazingly, Theseus goes along with this plan. Bro, what?
Okay.
I feel like that the brothers here are 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place.
Yes.
Like the last 2 brain cells, and they're fighting for 3rd place.
Yep.
But take notes, everybody. Friends don't let friends kidnap goddesses. So the bros scoot down to the underworld, where they encounter a slightly livid Hades, who, like any good host, offers them seats at his dinner table. They cheerfully sit down. You know, as many may as well get to know your future husband-in-law before kidnapping and marrying his wife. Whereupon snakes erupt from the ground and fuse them to their chairs. Hades sicks the furies on them and calls it a night. Theseus, you're supposed to be smarter than this. Let this be a lesson, folks. Don't try and kidnap the queen of the underworld and email get out of my way when her mild-mannered husband is within earshot. Or maybe, just to be safe, don't mess with Hades. Period.
Yeah.
Just don't. You're gonna have a bad time.
I like what Red did with this. It's just like, okay, bro, she's 12. What are we doing? And she's just staring at the 2 of them, just like. And then he's like, well, she's not gonna stay 12. Ooh, nice. And then she's got this worried look on her face. She does so good with the art for these videos. It's great.
Yeah.
I gotta go check something for a second. Hold on.
Alright, beer.
No.
Is this a BRB?
No, not a BRB. It's just
Okay.
me looking something.
Oh.
Okay, no, we don't have Momo.
Not tomorrow?
No, we don't have Momo till the 6th. Because it's a break.
Huh.
Which means this is a 24 episode season?
quite possibly.
This is the second half of the season we're getting, so yay! Alright, and now what are we doing? We're coloring some line art.
Okay, let's not kid ourselves here. Relationships in Greek mythology are almost unilaterally really bad. Zeus and Hera get some flack for Zeus's non-stop adultering, and I got a text message. Oh, Katie's live!
Oh!
That's right, and she's doing art too!
Yay! We're rating her.
That's if she's still up, but you know.
That's true. Probably will be. She just started, didn't she?
Yeah?
I'm gonna give it 30 extra minutes, I guess.
And then we go raid her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because then it'll be 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Perfect. Zeus and Hera get some flack for Zeus's non-stop adultering with extremely unwilling mortals, by the way. And Hera subsequently punishing said innocent mortals involved, but that's got nothing on the story of their actual marriage, which I will not be recounting here because it is so far from consensual that there's no way for me to be funny about it. And far from consensual is a recurring theme in the mythos. Zeus, Poseidon, and Apollo especially tend to default to kidnapping when a pretty mortal catches their eye. Sometimes combined with their whole divine shape-shifting dealio to trick or coerce these mortals into banging them. If the mortal is lucky, they survive the process and gain some superpowers or kick off a lineage of heroes. And if they're not, well, then they usually die horribly. Some of Apollo's famous lovers die tragically after a fulfilling personal relationship with him, but most of them die tragically trying to outrun him. That's straight fucked and straight up fucked, and everyone knows it. Check almost any Olympian god's list of lovers, and you'll usually find at least one character who didn't want to be on that list. Yes, even your favorite. Yes, even Olympian softboy Dionysus. And I'll be the first to admit that I gloss over a lot of this stuff in these videos. Oh, that's just personally for her. and she'll be Red will be the first to admit that she glosses over a lot of this stuff in her videos. And she does that because it makes her incredibly uncomfortable. Can you blame her? I mean, it's not like she's the only one. She grew up with a freaking picture book that told her Zeus is a pretty cool guy who had a lot of cool kids that did cool stuff. I mean, including her, we watched a Disney movie about these people. And I don't think any of us have an easy time reconciling the fact that these shining heroic figures that inspired so many of these incredible stories were characterized as absolute garbage in several key ways. And you know, when we do talk about this stuff, it feels also disingenuous to talk about anything else, as if that very first thing wasn't a deal breaker. But for finding characters heroic or compelling, basically every modern retelling or reimagining of Greek mythology heavily sanitizes the stories in one way or another. God,
kinda have to.
Yeah, the Greek pantheon also gets the same kind of treatment as most beloved problematic celebrities. We love it for the stories it gave us, and we pretend not to notice the part where it won't stop assaulting underage fans because that kind of behavior doesn't fit the image we have in our heads. And because of that, we, as a collective audience, are primed to think of the gods as good guys, and good guys don't do that kind of thing. That would make them bad guys. And this is exactly why one Greek god, just one, gets constantly held responsible for all of these problematic behaviors. None other than Hades, Lord of the Dead, and unjustified Satan analog. Because most of our social biases, which come from a pop culture understanding in Christianity, which is the same source for our gods are essentially good thing, a modern audience starts primed off to hate this guy.
Nope.
Lord of the Underworld, we all know what that means. Cartoon Lucifer, King of Hell, token evil deity. divinity, blatant bad guy, easy peasy. And he kidnapped his wife. His wife? What an asshole! No wonder nobody hangs out with this guy. Man, what a jerk. Anyway, I just love Apollo. He's the hottest thing since hotness. And isn't it tragic how many of his true loves die? Wonder why that keeps happening. Yeah, there's a reason why this whole channel is called Overly Sarcastic Productions. Just look at this.
Love it.
I know.
Also, Angel just casually hanging out with her Uncle Hades.
Yeah, you know. Anyways, when retelling or reinterpreting ancient stories in a modern context, we always end up cherry picking the parts that make the most sense to our modern worldview and sensibilities, and working around the parts that suffer from the worst of the cultural clash. Ancient Greece was pretty cool about a lot of stuff, but women, for example, were not on that list. So from a modern perspective, when we look back at the original tellings, it's very difficult to see Zeus doing his thing and conclude anything other than that the king of the gods is an omnipotent serial rapist who leaves a trail of shattered lies and bastardized children in his wake, and this pantheon is a fucking nightmare. But it's not But that's not the perspective a contemporary Athenian would have had. It's not the impact the contemporary storytellers would have wanted to produce. And it's not the image most modern writers wanted to attach to their sky father, the god's hero character. The idea that gods are supposed to be good is comparatively new. For the ancient Greeks, gods were reflections of what was true rather than what was ideal or morally right. Ancient Greece was terrible to women, so that reflected in the gods. But to us, in our pervasive pop culture of Christianity, deities and divinity-adjacent figures are thought of more like paragons, idealized representations of goodness and virtue. So when we try to apply that moralized perspective to the Greek gods, we get some serious cognitive dissonance. So the adaptations usually end up buffing it out. Sure, in all of but the squeaky clean versions, Zeus is usually still cheating on Hera, which from our societal perspective is typically seen as a much more forgivable crime, especially if you write Hera to be an absolute bitch or deliberately unlikable as possible. Cough, the Romans.
Okay, sure.
Cough, the Romans. But most of Zeus's tries get rewritten as affairs of the heart because those are almost. Bye.
Okay. Almost.
Okay. Are almost universally seen as significantly less bad than a non-consensual alternative, a distinction that did not exist in ancient Greece. Among other things, ancient Greek art used a lot of stock poses to signify story beats, and there was literally no distinction between the stock pose for kidnapping and for marriage. Same result, same concept. What registers as an unforgivable crime in our eyes wasn't even recognized in the culture it came from. This specific cultural clash is pretty significant, which is why this is the part that mostly gets ignored, sanitized, or otherwise rewritten for modern audiences. I mean, unless you're Hades, because fuck him, right? We already hate that guy on principle. There's no need to clean up his image so a modern audience will like him. In fact, maybe it's better if we deliberately make him worse, just so people know who they should be rooting against. So, with that lengthy and spicy preamble out of the way, let's talk about Hades and Persephone.
Oh my god.
Now, these two show up on and off throughout the Greek mythology, but their best known myth is the story of how they got married, which is recounted. Go away, email. Recounted in the Homeric hymn to Demeter, which was written sometime around the mid 600s BCE. This is pretty much the only detailed source we have for this myth. Although references to Persephone's abduction pop up in broad terms in the theogony and general folklore. In broader, the hymn begins with Persephone chilling in a flower field when the ground splits open. Hades erupts from the earth and a chariot grabs her and dives back underground.
Wow.
The narrator helpfully informs us that this abduction was sponsored and ordered by Zeus, Persephone's father, because Hades was in love with Persephone, but Zeus didn't think Demeter would approve. So he told him, just kidnap her. Never fails for me. Zeus, my guy. Demeter, of course, is not. Demeter, of course, is just as Zeus predicted. Panics when she realizes that her precious Persephone is gone, and tears off in a fury, looking for her. Nobody has any idea where she might be until Demeter runs into Hecate, the cloud, the goddess of magic, who tells her that she did. The Cathana goddess of magic, who tells her that she didn't see anything, but she heard Persephone being abducted. The goddesses continue their search together and eventually seek out Helios, Titan of the Sun, who, from his lofty vantage point, conveniently saw everything. Wow! He tells Demeter that Persephone was taken by Hades, but the blame is all on Zeus, who approved of the kidnapping and gave Persephone to Hades as his wife. So, I guess this is as much of a kidnapping as it is an arranged marriage? Anyways, Demeter is furious, but Helios tells her that, hey, she could do a lot worse for her son-in-law. Hades is a pretty cool dude, and as king of the underworld, his divine domain is nothing to sneeze at. As firstborn son of Kronos, this world was his by birthright, and even if there is a bit of a delay, everything becomes his subject eventually. Hades is basically the best husband Persephone could have ever hoped for. But that's not all that good a comfort. That doesn't really do much to comfort Demeter. She evidently didn't want Persephone to get married at all. She takes a bit of personal time and disguises herself as an old woman and ends up getting a part-time job as a nurse at the royal family of Eleusis. And fun fact, a major cult center for Demeter and Persephone. We'll talk more about that later. Demeter cares for the baby prince Demorphion in her own unique way by setting him on fire.
What?
Don't freak.
Fire?
Oh, Demophon, okay. The baby prince Demenophon in her own unique way by setting him on fire. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's totally cool. She's just burning away his mortality little by little, making him more and more godlike as he grows. But one unlucky night, his mother spots Demeter setting her baby on fire and freaks the fuck out, naturally, disrupting the ritual and pissing out Demeter something fierce, which is something that everyone has basically achieved at this point. It's kind of a running theme. So Demeter reveals her true identity and orders them to build a temple as an apology, and when they do, Demeter takes up residence in her new fancy chateau, but she's really pissed off and sad about Persephone, so she sits back and has a nice little sulk about it for a while. It's okay, sometimes you just gotta get out of your system. One little problem though, Demeter is responsible for all plant growth, grain, fruits, vegetables, the works. Livid at the loss of her daughter, Demeter stops the plants from growing, shrouding the world in eternal winter and straight up killing quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
Now, I think we can all agree that people are very important. After all, without people, we wouldn't have any divine sacrifices. So the Ice Age and the massive of casualties draw the attention of Zeus, who notices that Demeter seems really upset for some reason. Zeus is just up on his cloud like, when did it get cold all of a sudden?
Oh my god.
He sends down Iris in order to, the goddess of the rainbow, to summon Demeter, but she's not budging. Zeus realizes this might be a problem and sends the other gods to try and convince Demeter to stop with offerings, gifts, anything. But none of these things are Persephone, so Demeter is unmoved. Desperate to escape the consequences of his actions, Zeus sends Hermes to Hades. You want me to arrange a marriage? Just do it! To see if he can convince Hades to let Persephone return to the surface. Hermes scoots on down to the underworld and finds the couple. Well, hold up. This part of the text is a little bit gargled, but basically Persephone and Hades are hanging out, and Persephone seems kind of bummed out and missing her mom. Hermes then explains the whole Demeter murdering everything situation, and Hades is like, "Oh shit, that's not good. Yeah, no, Persephone, absolutely go talk to her."
Yeah, we don't want Tartarus to be overflowed just
He
yet.
takes a minute to ask Persephone not to be sad, as that as her wife, she'll be a queen of queens, ruler of the dead, and highest among the goddesses. And meanwhile, he will work to be the best husband he can be for her. Aww. Overjoyed, Persephone prepares to leave the surface world to leave for the surface. English is easy. To see her mom again. But before we pat Hades on the back too hard, he does get a little bit worried that Persephone might not come back to him. So he sneaks her a few pomegranate seeds to bind her to the underworld. How exactly that works isn't really explained. Mostly because this is the only part of the manuscript that preserves this part of the only manuscript that preserves this hymn is actually torn. Gotta love those primary sources.
Aww.
Anyway, when the signal fuzzes back into focus, Hades and Persephone are explaining to Demeter that Persephone can't permanently leave the underworld, presumably because of the whole pomegranate situation, so she'll have to split her time between Demeter and Hades. Demeter's just happy to have her back and stops the whole killing everybody thing and proceeds to producing spring for the very first time. Zeus finally having the audacity to show his face. Oh shit. Confirms that Persephone will need to spend roughly 1/3 of the year in the underworld. The exact fraction varies from telling to telling, but broadly, when she's not around, Demeter gets all bummed again and stops letting the plants grow as a fun callback to the time that she nearly killed the planet. Explaining the seasonal cycle very handily, actually. With our status quo firmly established, the hymn ends. Now, there are a few surprising things to this story. For one thing, the hymn itself goes out of its way to absolve Hades of all responsibility, except for the pomegranate bit. Everything else is on Zeus. As the father of the bride and authorizer / orderer of the kidnapping, Hades, as a wicked, vicious kidnapper, is later interpreted as a later interpretation unsupported by the original framing, and perhaps more surprisingly, Persephone's role in the company coming a spring is fully incidental. It's Demeter who brings the world back to life, which means functionally Persephone isn't the goddess of spring. Spring is Demeter's job. So the only thing Persephone explicitly the goddess of is the underworld. And of course, if we go looking through the rest of the mythology, we can only find more evidence of this. The theogony refers to the couple as stalwart Hades and dread Persephone. The Iliad does the same thing too. Hades gets a few anecdotes, but it's mostly referred to obliquely because English is easy, like I said. When the text calls the underworld the House of Hades. Meanwhile, Persephone gets name-dropped as Dread Persephone on the regular. In the Odyssey, when Odysseus travels to the underworld, I am currently taking off my jacket, and is tormented by ghosts, he assumes that Persephone must be responsible for the actions. None of this lines up tonally with innocent flower goddess dragged into the underworld. Persephone is a straight-up queen of the dead. And if we dig a little deeper, things start even looking even weirder. First of all, when do we do our standard dive into Mycenaean records, we find that no actual evidence of Hades predating ancient Greece. And that's weird because we got plenty of evidence that Demeter and Persephone do. Both of them are referenced in the Mycenaean linear bead text under various titles, including the collective Wasano, meaning the two queens. And remember that because we'll be coming back to it later. Zeus and Poseidon also have clear Mycenaean counterparts, but not Hades. And that would be super weird if it weren't for the fact that the story of Persephone's descent into the underworld also seems to predate ancient Greece, and by extension, Hades. Now, just because we can't find Hades' name in Linear B doesn't mean that he didn't exist in some form. But we do know that the Mycenaean inscriptions we have, the role of the king of the underworld was fulfilled was filled by Poseidon, which would have made Hades' role redundant. And Poseidon is also frequently referred to collectively as Wasano, with the epithet Wanox meaning the king, implying that the Mycenaean Poseidon, Demeter, and Persephone were worshipped together in some form of trio capacity. So, even if the kidnapper wasn't Hades back in the Mycenaean days, Demeter and Persephone were still mixed up with the king of the dead. Anyway, the Homeric hymn is the main written account we have of the abduction myth, but it was also ritually reenacted every single year. And I am crapped on a cord. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the abduction myth was also ritually reenacted every year at the Eleusinian Mysteries as part an initiation rite for the cult of Demeter and Persephone at Ulysses. We don't know exactly what they entail because the whole thing with the mysterious cults is that they kept their exact rites secret, but the theory is that it was originally deprived from an agrarian Mycenaean religious ritual that predates the Greek Dark Age. The central theme of this mystery seems to be the three-part journey to Persephone, her descent into the underworld, staying in the underworld while Demeter looked for her, and ascending out of the underworld to reunite with Demeter. Hades had a part in the mystery as it was practiced in ancient Greece, but if it's as old as the theory believes, Hades might not have existed when it started in the Mycenaean age. And I'm taking a drink. Because I have done about 10 minutes of talking here.
Yes, you have, sir.
Also, it's coming up to close to the end of time, so I'm gonna put a bookmark in it right here. Well, yeah, it's been almost. Oh, it's only been 20 minutes. The fuck?
Yeah. It's 2:18.
And let's see, and it's not. Let's see, Hades. And Hades is not as central to the narrative structure as Persephone and Demeter. He's basically just a walking inciting incident to get Persephone into the underworld in the first place. He might not have been strictly necessary to the Mycenaean version, which is good because near as we can interpolate, he can't have been in it, or at least not as the character we recognize later. And on top of that, the whole descent into and ascent out of the underworld thing is a very common story structure in Indo-European mythology. What?
Update. It has not moved.
Oh, okay. It's a very common story structure in Indo-European mythology, the whole descent into and out and ascent out of the underworld thing, as is similar with the story of Ishtar, and that base story format does not require an abduction. And that's not the only instance in the mythology where Hades takes a backseat. Persephone and Demeter are central to a very ancient Arcadian mystery cult that still doesn't see the fact that Hades in it at all. In Arcadia, Demeter and Persephone are collectively referred to as Desponii, meaning the mistresses, which you may note is quite similar to Linear B's Wasano Two Queens title. In Arcadia, Persephone was also individually called Desponia, the mistress, and this gets a little bit confusing because Desponia is sometimes described as distinctly separate from Persephone, and by sometimes I mean exclusively by Pausanias. What? Pausanias in the 200s AD, a full 800 years after the Homeric hymns, and apparently by nobody else. Other than him, though, basically everyone seems to recognize that Desponia is Persephone, but it's hard to say for certain, because both mystery cults can keep their secrets, and because Desponia's whole deal was that her true name was forbidden. Only those initiated in her mysteries were allowed to know or speak of it. So it might have been Persephone, but we're not allowed to know. Fucking hate secret cults and everything. Bullshit. The Arcadian mystery cult is Desponii is theorized to straight up predate the Greek-speaking immigrants in the region. So Demeter and Persephone might have been originally the Greekified version of a very ancient duo of spooky eldritch goddesses. Also, fun fact, in Arcadia, Desponia is seen as a child of Demeter and Poseidon rather than Zeus, and more confusingly, everyone involved in that particular story is shaped like a horse. Anyways, Demeter it's shaped like a horse. Demeter turns into a horse to outrun Poseidon. Poseidon turns into a horse to chase her down. They have a beautiful horse baby who later grows into Desponia, aka Persephone. Yeah, even for me, who absolutely loves horse emblem, that is too many horses. Put those back, please. But it also does parallel that weird connection we have noted between Poseidon and the queens in the Mycenaean version. There's also more confusion about Persephone's name specifically. And Joy-Cons, you can go into the Switch. Alright. There's also more confusion about Persephone's name specifically, because in some parts of the mythology, usually when discussing the time before her abduction, she's referred to as Kore, meaning maiden. Now, unlike Persephone, Kore does not actually... oh, wait a minute. Okay, I did say that right. Kore.
Yeah, it's Kore.
But unlike Persephone, Kore does occasionally get specifically referenced as a nature goddess. But the only other thing about that is that Kore is a really vague title. Maiden is the classy translation. It's equally valid to just say it means girl. Okay?
Yep.
And that does sound a hell of a lot like a vague pseudonym. You use it when you can't say their name. So, like in the case of Desponia and more notably Hades. So, the underworld gods were scary as hell, pun intended, and it was generally believed that by calling them by name was a really good way to get their attention, which simultaneously was a very scary thing. So rather than saying Hades' name outright, he'd mostly get called by epithets or euphemism, like the one with many names or the one who receives many guests, which has the bonus benefit of sounding raw as hell. Also pun intended. So we got Persephone, which is, as near as we can tell, her actual name. But we've also got two extremely vague but very distinct titles, Kore and Desponia. And that seems to have been pseudonyms originally arising from people specifically playing it safe and trying not to get her attention. Pre-Socratic philosopher Empedocles actually calls her Nestus, which supposedly means fast one. All these vague nicknames and pseudonyms led to some pretty significant credence to the idea that Persephone's oldest version, whatever it was like really, really scary. Like, don't speak her name, you might get her attention scary. And the fact that Persephone has potentially over 1,000 years of secret mystery history, well, the first concrete confirmation we have of Hades' existence is the Iliad, is actually kind of reflected in how they're characterized in the actual mythos. Besides Hades, because Hades doesn't really do all that much. He rules the underworld and shows up whenever someone visits, but he doesn't like go out and do stuff. He's pretty passive most of the time. Even in his own core myth, he takes a backseat to the core mother-daughter drama. Persephone and Demeter has so much going on with that we literally can't tell how many other gods or goddesses and chthonic rituals might actually be brought up in their personal mythology. But Hades is exactly what it says on the box. He feels simpler. Now, this might be because the underworld kind of creeped the ancient Greeks out, but so they avoid talking, thinking, or writing about it in case they attracted somebody's attention. But that would also explain Hades' broadly inoffensive and generally lawful characterization. It really wouldn't explain why Persephone, also a dread underworld deity, is disproportionately so much more complicated than him. Now, it's impossible to be sure about almost anything about this, but my guess, and this is just me theorizing, is that Persephone as Dread Queen of the Underworld is probably her oldest characterization, and all her other names and conversions come from the deliberate vagueness people used when talking about her because how scary she was. The flowery Kore spring goddess stuff seems to have been a later retcon to give her some pre-underworld lore, and that wasn't reflected in how she actually was worshipped. And if I could get a little wilder in my speculation, I think Hades might have started off as an offshoot of Mycenae and Poseidon. Now, as we discussed, Mycenae and Poseidon was king of the underworld, and he had an unclear but definitely extant connection to Demeter and Persephone. In fact, in some Minoan and Mycenaean cults, there was a very widespread duality between the paired figures of a god of the underworld and a goddess of nature, and in the Mycenaean version, that god of the underworld role was filled by Poseidon, and the goddess of nature seems to have been filled by Demeter, although there is some debate over that. Okay, there. The parallels keep popping up, but after the Greek Dark Age, Poseidon was definitely not the king of the underworld anymore, and that connection to Desponii was mostly lost, and Hades got it instead. So this might be another Hermes situation where Hermes started off as a specialized epithet for Pan before getting carved off into his own god. And Poseidon's king of the underworld duties got peeled off during the Dark Age, and for the new god filling an ancient role, that accounts for the discrepancy in why Hades is curiously absent from pre-Dark Age sources, and barely factors into Homeric stories either. It also potentially indicates that in the pre-Dark Age roots of the abduction story, Poseidon filled some variation of that role that later belonged to Hades. That is 100% Red's own crack theory, though. She can't find anyone else making this connection, although I actually see it. And there's no ironclad textual evidence to support this, because we are fully in the thumbtacks and string zone here. But there's one thing that we can take away from this, is that it is a uniquely snarled up part of the mythos. There are tons of moving parts, epithets, and synonyms that make everything confusing. That's not helped by the fact that there's also a lot of widely accepted misinformation about the story in general and Persephone specifically. One side note though, there's the misinterpretation that Persephone's abduction was a horrifyingly violent assault, which stems from the fact that the ancient word for kidnap has taken on much more unpleasant connotations over the centuries.
Well,
which was not its original application in the story. And on that other end of the misconception spectrum, there's a modern fairy tale idea that the original, big air quotes here, version of the myth, Persephone willingly walked into the underworld, and the kidnapping thing was a later retcon to strip away Persephone's agency and girl power. Red traced this telling all the way back to the archaic era of 1978.
What?
When author Charlie Spretnak wrote Lost Goddesses of Early Greece, a collection of pre-Hellenistic myths, which was intended to make the mythology more palatable to her young daughter, since she didn't want to expose her to all the kidnapping and sexual stuff. I mean, good on you for trying to be a good parent, but at the same time, like, why? Why? This book attempted to interpolate what a theoretical pre-patriarchal no-kidnapping version of the myth might have actually looked like, but it has sources because there are no pre-Hellenistic pre-kidnapping sources of this story. We just don't have them. They don't exist. So, at its core, this book is fan fiction. And that's fine, because people have been writing Greek mythology fanfic ever since before there was Greek mythology. But it is definitely not the original version, because we straight up do not know the original version. At this point, we'll probably never even know the original version. This book was later adapted by Marjorie Graham, without crediting Spretnak, by the way, into a beautifully illustrated retelling that advertised it itself as the much older pre-patriarchal version of the myth, and what is thought to be the goddess worshipping Bronze Age version of the tale, which is a nice way of saying that it's completely unsourced, and just like Red, I hate it. See, this is how misinformation spreads, people. This is cytogenesis in action. Is that right? Yes, this is cytogenesis in action. Cite your sources or admit that you don't have any. Okay.
Drink a drink.
Yeah, take a drink. Okay. Misconceptions aside, at its core, the story of Hades and Persephone is surprisingly compelling.
Update.
They are 100% the most functional. What?
Update. It has not moved.
Okay. Is surprisingly compelling. They are 100% the most functional canon relationship in Greek mythology. Among other things, Persephone is in the extremely rare position of sharing equal power and authority with her husband. They also never cheat on each other, and when someone tries to interlude on the relationship by kidnapping or seducing one of them, the other does something really nasty to the intruder. Yeah, we read on this earlier. This is all just canon. We don't even need to sweep any indiscretions under the rug. It's just there. And that's why this story is so incredibly popular with modern writers. There are, at this point, dozens of reimaginings of their relationship, and while some of them lean into the Hades as Satan angle for some easy villainy, most of them focus on the strange and contradictory beauty of the ultimate pastel goth love story. Their relationship started with an arranged marriage, a kidnapping, and a near apocalypse, and seemingly transitioned into the most functional love story in the entire mythos. That's a fascinating scenario for writers to explore. From War Olympus framing controversial parts of their love story as a matter of reliable narrators, to Supergiant Games Hades painting Hades as Persephone as deceiving the other gods with the original story of the myth.
Yes.
To Hades Town playing up how straight and tragic their loves have become over the years. There are tons of complexities to explore. The story has had the most rep out of any Greek myth because of the whole Hades is a bad guy bias we start with, but then when we pull back the curtain on societal preconceptions and look at the real story as ancient Greeks told it, we find a very strange and surprisingly loving relationship between two very different people. Oh, it's beautiful. It breaks a tear to my eye. And that is basically the only relationship in Greek mythology that's less horrifying when you read the original version. But all justification and recontextualization aside, don't kidnap your loved ones. Not even if your dad tells you to. We know better but now.
Jesus.
And of course, the song that she chooses for this, funnily enough, is Let It Snow. Because at the end of some of these myths, she sings a song herself, but... Like, she is an amazing singer and amazing guitar player.
Yeah.
She also doesn't like sleeves.
Oh. What?
Which is why in most of her art and most of her live action appearances, she's wearing a tank top. Except in, like, one celebration video where they had, like, I think it was a certain number of subscribers. They're like, we're getting fancy in here, Blue. Yeah, let's go do some fancy shit. And then they get back, they're like, oh, that was so tiring. Yeah. Also, I am so glad to be out of that. I hate sleeves. Oh, it's hilarious and I love it.
Let's do that and duplicate that.
As a matter of fact, I know where I can find it.
And do that and then... Woof, 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 woof.
Oh yes, it was their 1 million subscribers per video.
Oh. That should be easier if I just... Anyway.
So is that it? Because it's 22 hours, 36 minutes.
Yes.
Alright, let me go ahead and do this. Actually, I'll just do it via this, and bada bing, bada boom. I'm pretty sure you already know, but you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Right.
Yeah.
Let me get that going. So, anyway.
After that little interesting tidbit about Greek mythology, later tonight we're coming back for Hakuoki OG.
And probably finishing Hijikata's route.
After that, I'll spin the wheel to see who we're doing next for that particular game.
Yep. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing Pokemon DLC.
Blueberry Academy, everybody.
Yep. And then followed by more Hakuoki OG.
Or SSL, doesn't know.
Yeah. Alright. So.
Please drink water.
Have a good day or night.
Try not to die because you didn't drink water. And let's go raiding, everybody!
Woo! Bye-bye!